Hello and welcome back to literally the best show anyone has ever made. I am joined by the divine Julia.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm not too bad. And everyone's favourite disembodied voice, Gameplay Jenny.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I am the disembodied voice of adventure.
And you're the disembodied voice that will guide us through the second part of Sorcery.
In the last episode, we really annoyed some villagers, largely because we just walked up to somebody and zapped them into a pile of ash.
I forgot about that.
Good one.
Cold blood.
It was awful. Anyway, some woman gave us some stew, and we felt a bit better about that. And we nearly ran into some other bandits, but we managed to get past them, which was great. So we are actually still largely alive, which is unheard of.
We have done very well. If you're only joining us for the first time, you might want to go back and watch previous episodes. There'll be a link on the screen or somewhere, or look down below. All the links you need that we talk about today will be there. But yeah, basically we're just playing through those old Choose Your Own Adventure books where you...
Sorry, what was that?
Choose Your Own Adventure.
Isn't one of those?
Discover your destiny.
Pick your peril.
Sorcery by Steve Jackson.
Select your saga.
Select your saga. We are playing through Sorcery by Steve Jackson on the Android app, I believe. Is that what you've got there, Jenny?
I am on the Android app, and rather excitingly tonight, we are hoping to give away some spot prizes. One of which is the game.
Ooh.
Game itself.
But I have a great big bag of mystery prizes. I don't even know what's in the bag, and therefore, if I decide to give you a prize, or Zeke decides to give you a prize, or Julie decides to give you a prize...
We're not giving jack shit. I'm excited to find out what's literally in Jenny's handbag, because that sounds like what she's drawing from with her prize pool. And obviously the app does look fantastic. It's not just an ebook. It's really, really fully graphically... Animated, thank you. That's the word I was looking for. So, yeah, we're going to play through the app, and we're given choices, and we talk about them, but it's the people at home watching live, you guys, that decide what happens. And speaking of which, how are you guys? I hope we can be heard. See who's in the comments. We've got Epic Pac-Man. He's always a good one to have around when you're in a sticky spot.
Good.
Astragali. Hello, Jenny, Zeke, and Julia.
Hi.
Hello, Astragali.
Hello.
Emily, good old Emily, bag of cheese in all capitals. She's starting early. Tonight I'm drinking a lovely bottle, it'll be mirror imaged, of branded Tobias Henriksen gin. You can't even see that.
That's amazing.
In honour of our favourite Swedish viewer, who we haven't actually seen since episode 3. So.
Oh, he's not my favourite anymore then.
No, it's probably because we insulted him. You were hitting on him. I'm surprised he didn't come back for more. You were in there, son. Good. Should we crack on? I think we should go for it.
I think we probably should. Just listen to the lovely sounds of the river and the birds, and it's all wonderful because we're going across the bridge.
Did we decide that? I thought we didn't know what we were going to do.
Yeah, we have taken that path.
Okay.
We follow a path that leads sharply downhill into a narrow valley in which a stream runs. There's no path along the bank, but there is a bridge. Do you want to cross it? Do you want to inspect the ropes and planks, or do you want to find another way?
No, let's blindly cross it. Why wouldn't you inspect it? It's up to you guys at home, but if you say blindly march across, and you can do that, you guys have got the power in this game, not us, then yeah, we can, but why would you?
If you're given the option to inspect the planks, generally I would say inspect the planks for damage. What do people say?
Zeke, why not just flip the video? A, I don't know how, and B, too much effort just to show you a label. Did I miss much? My stupid internet was down. Oh, it's BK Price, everyone's favourite tabler. Timo, it just started.
Right.
No, nothing. You've not missed anything.
Inspect
just waffled.
the bridge, Timo. Inspect the bridge.
That's 3
Destroy the bridge.
Krasny Kavaz, when you say inspect the planks, do you mean inspect the bridge?
Do some planking. Maybe that's what they want us to do.
That was something that didn't hit off, did it?
A sport which didn't catch on.
Yeah.
We didn't see it in the Olympics. It's just been disappointing.
So let's inspect the bridge. I think that's
Inspect
what's
the
going
ropes
on.
and the planks. You test the ropes. They seem to be firm. If this is a tarp, it's not one that will dump you into the stream. But you could always struggle through the vegetation on the bank and try to find a fording point. So you can either continue along the bank, or you could use the bridge.
That's a tough one. What would you do? It's a top! You didn't see that, Jenny. There is a 30-second delay on the stream, but my bottle of tonic just exploded. Like, I'm soaked. Superb. So what would you do with regards to this bridge, Julia?
Are you a bit soggy?
I'm drenched.
Would you like me to go and get you a towel? Or do you need to go and disappear and get changed?
No, it's okay, I'll just...
Is this like a wet shirt thing now? Because YouTube doesn't allow stuff like that.
Things have gotten sexy in anal land.
Wow.
If you are new and you're just watching this for the first time, that would have made no sense whatsoever. Go back and watch episode 4, which is the one before this. I'm embarrassed. I know people are going to now take the piss out of me in the comments, and I've got to wait 30 seconds for it.
Yeah.
You can't even come back for 30 seconds.
I can't, no.
I think we're going to use the bridge. I think
I've
that's...
just seen it now, and that it was funny hilarious.
Look at how wet my
You were
jeans
so
are.
soaked.
In
It's
sticky,
so funny.
sticky tonic.
Oh,
Superb.
funny.
This is how... This is
Yeah.
how you run a professional
wow.
video cast, people. Ooh, it's cold on my nipples. What are people saying? Cross the bridge thing already. Yep, let's do the bridge.
Let's do it. Moving slowly and with one hand on your sword hilt, expecting the boards to give way at any moment, you inch across. The bridge holds and you reach the other bank quite safely. You now have a long walk ahead of you, along the ridge and through the light covering of trees.
Okie dokie.
That is what we're going to do. We're going to walk.
Good.
The path climbs up again, up a low hill, covered over with thick bushes and shrubs that snag at your clothing. Halfway up, you hear a sound. Twigs.
Let's see some of the comments.
Bill's here.
Bill's here. Hello, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Bill.
What I missed. Turn right, eat the pie, don't poke the goblin in the eye. Sound advice. True to life. Emily, was that a setup, Zeke? A reason to get naked? Sad, sad, sad. No, it wasn't a setup or a reason to get naked. I just...
So was.
No, I didn't pour tonic all over myself on purpose. This is going to be a very uncomfortable way to spend the next hour.
The comments are freeze, so I think we should go with freeze.
Freeze?
Yeah.
Yeah, freeze. Everyone's saying freeze.
Freeze as a large creature, the size of a bear, probably the sound of a bear as well, emerges directly in front of you. It has black and white fur and a long bushy tail that trails out behind. It growls menacingly. You cry out in alarm!
It's a giant skunk.
Is it a
It
gruffalo?
isn't. It looks more like a gremlin.
Oh.
Do you attack it, or do you try to edge round it? It looks like an evil version of Gizmo, with a tail.
Okay. And it's the size of a bear.
Apparently.
That's huge. They had a lot of pizza.
That sounds pretty ferocious. We've got 10 stamina. Just draw your attention to the character sheet over there. 10 as a point of reference isn't a huge amount, is it?
It depends how good this is at fighting. If it is the dreaded panda squirrel, we may have a problem.
I don't know. I'm feeling feisty, guys. I don't know about you. I'm voting fight. What do you reckon?
Yeah, everyone's saying fight, so attack it with a cobra.
Attack it with the
Attack it with a cobra, because our spirit animal's the cobra.
Oh yeah.
So Julia put
remember.
cobra in the inventory so we can. Yeah, everyone's feeling feisty.
Attack.
Yeah.
It's now attack.
Put up your
Attack.
dukes.
It
Yeah,
can only be one thing.
Attack.
we're attacking, and that's the end of the show.
Oh, you will not be able to avoid a confrontation. The creature is a skunk bear, and when it raises its tail, it releases a nauseating odour. The smell that hangs around it is terrible. You can either, it's your favourite choice, fight or cast a spell.
Ooh, what spells have we got? Oh, I like the spell bit because you get to pick the letters and you don't
I
have to
will
work
have a
out
look
what
for
the
you.
spell bits are.
The last
Where it goes all weird for me.
wibbly wobbly.
Lots of letters.
It's tricky. The last time we were able to cast a spell, we didn't have that many decent options.
No.
Oh, and this time
We did the
frankly,
ball,
it's-
didn't we? And then we ran away.
Let me
But there was a
just,
time after that, I think, and the options were like really lame.
There's no zap. I noticed for a start.
No, is there a hot? Can we do a hot?
No, there's no hot. Oh dear. Hang
Is
on.
there a dry? Can we cast dry on me?
It's a good day to die.
It is a good day to die. I'd be impressed if we last and do as well as we did last time.
Spray some air freshener. Good advice, BK Price.
Yep. Timo, zap. Nope, we don't have zap. Oh, do we have dumb? Emily is asking.
I think that would probably be more of a kind of human-y thing. But I'm struggling to find anything that you could use particularly here. Sorry.
Turn it into a crusty pie.
Oh no!
If we
Skunk
could.
Pie? You're not
Skunk
sick.
pie.
If we had that spell in this universe, we'd be gods among men. I don't want to get close to this thing.
I'm looking through this spell book, and anything that might be of any use to you, you don't have the letters for.
Fight then, I think.
I think you might be right
The
there.
vote in the chat's 50-50, so with this knowledge, I think.
Fight.
Fight! Yeah.
Here we go. Imagine the skunk bear. Oh my god, I've got a proper picture of it now.
Oh,
Okay,
don't say it in that tone of voice. It's terrifying.
Oh man. It's okay though, because it's crap, because it's only got 5 stamina, so I'm gonna get in there with a cut. Cut it!
Wow,
Cut
going
card.
swinging.
Oh yeah. The creature has 2 main weapons, bit of background info for you here. Its long claws and its terrible smell. We're not very good with smells, I've noticed.
No.
You thrust your sword out in front of you, hoping to skewer the monster. But the skunk bear, for all its growling, is afraid of you. It rears up and waits, trying to stay out of reach. It grunts as it paces from you. It drops to all 4s and roars. I'm gonna cut it again. Cut it. We are owning the skunk bear. Standing firm, you swing a mighty blow at the skunk bear, catching it a light blow. The skunk bear emits a terrible new odour. The smell of fear, perhaps?
Yeah.
It squeaks and snuffles, standing up onto its hind legs. No, I'm going to cut it again because it's crap. The skunk bear whips out with its savage claws, and from somewhere it issues a foul cloud of stinking gas that makes you gag and choke. You almost drop your sword.
Yes.
If you had, it would have meant certain death. Adding insult to injury, the skunk bear turns its back on you and lifts its terrible tail. Gushing smell of fetid sewers covers you like a cloud, and it is all you can do not to vomit. It drops its weight and growls. I can only sideswipe. I shall sideswipe. Then your sword finds a soft place in the skunk bear's body. I don't know which place that is. The beast roars and tumbles to the ground, quite dead.
Oh!
Yeah, high five. High
3
five.
stamina loss,
High five,
but
Jenny.
strong sword play.
How much
How many?
stamina?
You're down to 7.
Oh, well done, guys. What are people saying? May God have mercy on our souls. No, it's alright, we did it. We were fine, we're fine. Is skunk bear protected species, says Timo. That's a good point. Just done a terrible thing in a series of terrible, terrible things.
You translate really well.
I know, like, really well.
Oh, that's the
Never
wrong
mind.
pen.
I know, I was going to say that.
Sorry.
I put you on the right one.
A wild animal rights campaigner appears. No! With the creature defeated, you wipe your sword clean, at least you're hygienic, and leave this place behind. The
Stinking of a
path
sword.
leads down another valley and back up another hill. 2 hours pass. So, we are now approaching somewhere called Christiatanti.
Oh, I can hear. I don't know if the
I
guys
can
in the
hear
background,
birds.
are
Yeah.
picking this up, but yeah, we can hear the birds from the app.
Can you?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Blimey.
Are there birds in the app, or are we just going mental?
There are.
There might just be
I just
birds
can't
outside
believe
our
you
house.
can hear it, because I can hardly hear
It was very faint. It
Yeah.
was very faint. We should probably kill them.
I have noticed, actually, although it is not mentioned this, our power animal is now a hyena.
Oh.
Okay, let's sort that out. I preferred the cobra.
So did I. Hyenas sounds a bit wussy.
No, they're well mad. Hyenas.
Well, they're mad, but they
They eat everything. Like, they can shoot.
they're
with
scavengers,
bone.
aren't they?
No, they can kill.
Do
But
they ever?
well, no. Why would you if you can just scavenge? Less energy, isn't it?
They do get the last laugh.
Are we quite finished?
Yes, we are. I apologise for that.
The sun is now just past its zenith, and everywhere a dusty heat rises from the baked earth. You begin to think about where you will stay for the night. Another night sleeping out in the open would be best avoided, but then you see a small village set into the hill. Do you want to move on, or do you want to look at it?
What was the name of this place, did you say?
Christiatanti.
Christiatanti. Oh, thank you.
I think
that sounds like a charming
perspective,
place.
You are kind of half dead, and I'm thinking provisions and thinking sleep and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's probably. I think we should just move on. I think we should just go
To the village?
Yeah.
I like your thoughts.
I think we should do. Yeah, I think so. Let's progress to the village.
Make skunk bear stew. That's hard to say. Make skunk bear stew now.
Oh, well done.
Wish we could. Can we? Do we have the option? No. And it sounds disgusting.
No, that would have been really helpful. Like, that would have been plus 1,000,000 stamina.
You reckon? Plus 1,000,000.
Yeah.
And our maximum is 12.
Yeah.
Bit overkill. Never mind.
Yeah.
Astrogal says, "Zeke, go get changed, you soppy doggy."
I am a soppy doggy. I am annoyed that I did that like right at the start of this live stream. Yeah.
Why, did you want to save it for the end?
That was the finale. Everyone's saying go to the village, so let's do that.
They're also saying go there and kick them up their asses and zap the first and stab all your men.
I did see that. Why are we so violent tonight? Chill out.
Yeah, so we're going with rape and pillage. Let's go for it.
You walk into the village. Young hill dwellers pass you and stare at your strange clothes because they're soaking wet.
Yeah.
Keep your hand on your sword hilt to give your reply. Do you want to look at the people, or do you want to ignore them, which are both equally creepy?
I reckon it's befitting of our character that we stare right back at them. Just
Give
get
them a
right
stink
up
eye.
in their grill and just give them the stink eye. That's just me. We have 7 stamina. Why not use it? Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's a great way to move through the
That's one
game.
way of looking at it.
Look back at them from Timo.
Yeah, I think let's stare at them.
Stare at the ugly people. You lot are appalling.
How do we know they're ugly?
Is that what it says in the app? Stare at the ugly people.
No. These are our.
Oh, that's what our audience is saying. Sorry.
Wow.
Give them the stink eye. Oh, CGI09, hello, says never make eye contact. Stare at the ugly people. Yeah, the majority of people are saying stare at them.
Their own attire is rough by comparison to your gear. They wear their hair long but piled up on their heads. These people are ghastly poor. This village is like a ghost town here on the knife edge of the backlands.
I can't imagine.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah,
We've got 2 options. We can either talk in an alehouse or we can rest at an inn.
I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of provisions if they're that poor.
We've got to look anyway. And
They
then steal
may
them.
be really happy with our money.
Yes, we're helping the economy of Anal Land. We need to... What? So alehouse or inn is the option.
So
In
I
other
guess
news, while we're making that decision, your power animal, rather mysteriously, is now a tortoise.
Oh, this is going from bad to worse. A tortoise is our power animal.
That's crap.
Well, they live for an exceptionally long time, as
Is
we
it a
are.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoise?
Anyway, what's happening? So people are saying... Bill earlier on said, and I thought this was a very good point, he said, we're an angry group tonight. Out with the pitchforks. So
You want your
furious.
revenge for something.
Yeah, Astrokali. Yell out, I'm incredibly rich! Where would I find an inn where I can spend large amounts of money? That's a vote for the inn. Sleep in. Emily fancies a drink. She wants alehouse. BK prize, backwards, backlands, and anal land. I sense a pattern. You filthy, filthy boy. If we encounter a hare, we'll be extremely glad we have a tortoise.
yeah,
Why? So we can race them.
and win.
We're not here to win races. We're here to get the crown of anal land. What are we doing? What is the objective? Get the crown.
The Crown of Kings. Crown of Awesome.
Of course. Sorry. Yes, I remember now.
God.
Can I?
Largely, it's just to survive.
Epic Pac-Man, and I don't think you know the answer, says, why does our spirit animal keep changing? Jen? Any idea? No, it just does. Accept it. Sleep in alehouse. Most people are going for the inn. I get the opportunity. I would imagine we get the opportunity to do both. So we'll start with the inn, Jenny, and then
Righty
see
ho,
what
we're
happens.
going into the inn. The village is small enough that you find an inn simply by walking around. The woman who runs the place stands in the doorway with her arms folded. Are you from the king? She demands. You have two options.
I don't know.
No, I'm a mere traveller. Or, I am on a mission for the king.
Are we on a mission from the king?
We're
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
actually, technically.
Yeah. So we can either say,
Truth or lie?
I'm a king,
No, no.
or
No.
you're a king. What's happening?
We can either say we're a traveller, just
I'm a mere traveller.
a traveller,
Or
or
I'm on a
we're
mission
on a
for the
mission
king.
from the king.
I think
I
if
don't know whether
they're...
we are on a mission for the king or not. I think maybe we just decided to do this of our own volition.
We were bored one Tuesday afternoon and decided to go on a quest for the King of Awesome. I think if we say we represent the king, they're not going to be very happy. They're very poor. They've been let down by their government.
How do you know?
I think the spirit of... How do I know what?
They've been left down by the government. They might have problems.
Well, yes, but the king isn't coming to their aid. They're stuck out here. They've got
I
problems.
think you're reading way too much into this.
No, just my logic is she sounds a bit confrontational anyway. She sounds a bit like, oh, are you one of those rich
I
people from the
suppose,
king's
yeah.
place and you're coming here and you're
They're all
I
ruining...
think you're all that.
You're not helping out our economy and we can't afford a mortgage and we can barely even afford to move to London, let alone anything else. So... Oh, sorry, that's our
Projecting,
life. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm projecting
Wow.
onto the thing. I would say mere traveller, but let's see what the guys say.
Food. I think
There's
she gives
lots
you
of
food.
love.
I'm a traveller.
Oh, Crystal Crow.
Poor and lonely. Please have some cheese.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be pie.
Maybe
What?
there'll be pie. If we can get on the other side of that woman, there could be a table in the inn, there could be pie, we don't know what's going on. Mission from the King, from Timo. Epic Pac-Man, it's because we went to Anal Land and it doesn't respect us. I fear this could be true, sir.
Stab them all.
Mission, stab them all, King wanted us to...
I'm seeing a lot of travellers.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
travellers.
Oh, no. No, more people are saying mission from the King.
Are they?
Mhm.
Let's do it. I am on a mission from the king, you reply. Taxes? She replies quickly.
No.
No.
No. I'm just going to kibosh saying yes for that. No.
Really?
She might stab you in the throat or something if you want. You know, she might grab you and
Yeah,
drag you
I
around the
don't-
back, and you'll be in a pie.
Yeah, I don't want to be in a pie. I think we should say no quite.
Or she might hand over like a whole bag of
She might
gold.
hand over a load of gold.
Oh.
But they're poor. Ooh. What would you do? Would you would say
come and have a shave. What's that song?
That's from Barbara Seville.
Yeah. They had good meat pies. We don't know that she doesn't owe taxes.
We don't know anything about her. other
And
than
under
this.
my rule, guilty until proven innocent.
You're not the king.
I'm a representative of the king.
No.
Oh, is that what... Oh, my comments have stuck. Okay, if that's what people are saying,
No.
okay, that's fine.
No! The woman narrows her eyes at you. This is a guest house, the best in Christiatanti. Not difficult. Only guests stay, and any guest of mine knows it costs me 3 gold pieces to hold a traveller overnight and 2 to feed them. But it's all between friends. I'll take a room. I need to eat. I'll go elsewhere.
They're poor, but they're charging 5 gold coin for inn and breakfast.
The inflation
That's
in this
crazy.
game, the inflation in this game is ridiculous because it's cost us, if you remember,
I do.
2 gold coins for
And-
provisions.
And it was 2 gold coins at the very beginning. At the last place, that really nasty village we stayed at, where we murdered people, it was only 1 gold for a stew. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but it was a shit stew because when we'd eaten it, we discovered that we'd only got 1
we
stamina.
got
point
1
out of it.
stamina. It was a shit
Yeah.
stew. It was a shit skunk beef stew.
Skunk bear stew.
A shit skunk bear stew. Yes. To be fair, we don't have an option. We need to eat.
Yeah, we
It's-
need sleep. We might get some stamina from sleeping.
Could do it all.
And we've got 19 gold. We are
Yeah.
so minted.
Everybody's going eat. Of course we've got to eat. Yeah, of course we are. The woman steps aside and you go inside and sit down. Oh no. A few minutes later, her husband appears with a steaming pot of skunk bear stew.
Oh.
As you eat, you can't help but remember the terrible smelling beast dead on the path, and the thought makes you gag. You wolf it all down and leave your coins on the table. You've got 1 more stamina point out of that. Do you want a room as well? The woman asks. Thank you. Or, I don't have enough money, which is a massive lie. Killed that skunk bear, and her husband just gone out, dragged it back, turned it into a stew, and charged you for
grim.
It's yeah, but it's a bit of a con. This place, don't like it. I'll just say that, don't like it. While you guys decide on this predicament, I am just going to tweet about the show so we can get some more input, and I would like to urge you all to do the same.
All of you, please do the same. Please.
Oh,
just
including me. Hang on.
Including you. Yes, it's lead by example. But no, it's a fun show, but it only works with you. So we are genuinely happy you're here, and the more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. So invite people in to eat some shit skunk bear stew.
Yes, room.
Yes, room.
Get a room. I see what you did there.
Yeah, everyone's going for rooms, so let's room it.
Right. Here we go. The woman shows you the way upstairs to a room. There are 3 other guests already staying and asleep, so you settle quickly. The bed is not clean, but it is comfortable, and after the long day and all its narrow escapes, you are grateful beyond measure for the rest. Your stamina has gone up to 11.
Oh, that was a good move. I think that was totally worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh! You have just slept. Your base stamina is now 14, so you're now 13 of 14.
Brilliant.
Excellent work, you guys. Excellent work.
Well done, chaps. We're more alive than we were before.
Allow me to just update the sheet. So our stamina is now on 11 of 14.
13 of 14.
Ooh.
It's even better than you possibly imagine.
Well, I could imagine it being 14. Excellent, yes, everyone's very happy about that, as am I, so let us crack on.
This is now the 3rd day of your journey, and the muscles in your legs are feeling lean and strong from so much walking. You spend a short while enjoying the pace, and then unhurriedly collect your possessions and set off down the path. Christiatanti is surrounded by several miles of fields, a filthy town set in a bowl of mud. As you follow the path between lines of sun-baked crops, you come to a fork in the road. The right-hand way leads past a set of outbuildings, while the left leads directly off into the deep woodland. You can either enter the woods or go between the buildings.
Buildings, alleyway, dark alleyway, muggers, stabbed.
Forest.
Like forests.
Yeah. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. People are worried that we've now... we've gotten the fear about the skunk bear. I feel people are a bit edgy about skunk bears around these parts. So
what if skunk bears are in the buildings?
Yeah, they're in the pies. They might be in the buildings.
First comment coming in from Timo, between the buildings. Yeah. I'm surprised to hear it's only the 3rd day of our adventure, but yeah, I suppose it is.
It is.
Tell you what, if we get through this, I will personally high-five everyone that's in the chat room tonight. I'll drive around and fly across the world and just knock on your door and just go, nailed it, and then move on to the next person. Yeah. That would cost a fair bit of money. Yeah, because Timo's in Canada, Crystal Crow is in southern lovely accent land. I think everyone's in America tonight, aren't they?
All in America?
Besides us. Tell us where you are, actually. A brief departure from the game. Yeah, just post your country if you want to. You don't have to. Yes, you do, actually. Yeah, post your country, otherwise leave. What? Sorry, no. Do what you want. Buildings, buildings, forest. Grab the fork and go between the buildings. Buildings, buildings. Everyone's saying buildings.
Let's do it.
Yes. Interesting.
You glimpse a few people at work by the buildings. There will be precious little company on a journey, so you should take it while you can.
We see a few people from work.
Approaching a low wall, you see a blind beggar sheltering in the shade with his hand outstretched. He hears your approach and clicks his fingers.
No.
Clicking fingers?
Don't click your fingers at me. I'm not a dog. No.
He wants alms, or arms, depending on how you pronounce it in your area of the world.
One moment.
He's asking for a coin.
I'm just going to open the tonic. I can feel it. It's pressurized.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just open it slightly.
I'm going to open it.
Don't open it over me.
No, I'm going to open it right next to the £2,000 Mac.
Please don't.
I'm sitting. Right, you guys ready in the comments? We're going to do this.
Oh man.
You ready? Oh, I think we're okay.
Falling. Woo!
No, we're not doing that. We're okay.
Where do people live?
America!
Oh, that's great. Oh, where are people? People are in...
Oh, Astrogalli's Doncaster. Yes, I knew that. California.
The first time...
That was the first time Zeke knew where I was correctly. I've put you... Where have I put you? I've put you in New Zealand, Australia. Sorry.
Can I get a hug if you come here? Ah, I want a hug, Epic Pac.
I'll give you a hug and a handshake. I'll go one further.
California, Canada, Doncaster, America, England, Texas, America.
Give him some arms.
Kill him.
Chuck a coin at him. Stab him. North Carolina, US.
Y'all.
Coin. Y'all. Coin. Stab him with the coin. Yeah. Repeatedly until he dies.
And it's
Yeah. We haven't had any singing yet. That was the first bit of song we had.
Singing. Do it again! I'm gonna go deaf in this ear. Coin. Always be nice to beggars. Remember the beast.
got a point.
That is true.
What beast? The beast?
The beast.
Got a point. This is a very spiritual game, and yeah, if you don't give him one, God knows what's going to happen. On the other hand, he might just turn into a skunk bear.
He might turn into a skunk bear, or he might turn into a meat pie.
Welcome
Or a table. Right, let's do it. Let's give him a coin.
Let's do it. You place the coin into his outstretched hand. You are kind, traveller, the beggar says. He feels over the surface of the coin and then bites down on it. Why me? This is a gold piece. You are too generous to a poor, sightless beggar. You'll get me killed if anyone knows that I have it. He beams up at you. You can say, look after yourself, or it won't last.
Can we be nice for once? Because we're always nice.
What won't last? The coin?
The coin.
Or generosity? Okay.
Oh, wow. I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
Thank you. I thought so. Well, answer the question.
Am I answering
It's a good question. Answer it. Just answer the question. No, don't worry.
Wow.
Let's.
That's like school.
Sorry, I didn't mean to belittle you live.
Belittling live episode.
Let's play demean people's confidence.
Really stressed now.
I feel stressed, and I was the belittler. No one won out of that.
I'm not happy.
You were saying let's be nice to people.
Yeah, I think so,
I'm
because we've been quite nasty. Take
Pat-
it back!
Just trolling
Take
them.
it!
Yeah.
Take it back!
They're all saying look after yourself.
Yeah.
Because they're nice.
Except for Epic Pac-Man, who said, off topic, I want a table spirit animal. Notwithstanding that tables aren't either one of the taxonomic animal groups. Yes, me too, more than anything. Let's say look after yourself.
Look after yourself, you say, preparing to walk away. Wait, he calls, 1 moment, please. He begins to scrabble around, feeling over his body as if looking for holes. Eventually, he cries, aha! And pulls out a copper key, which he hands to you.
From where?
I don't know.
Secreted amongst this person.
The 2 options are, take it, and what is that?
It'd be useful to know what it is. Although it is a brass key.
Basically, if you just take it and you don't know what it unlocks,
Yeah, exactly.
it's kind of useless.
Logically.
Well, it's still, we might come across a keyhole and we'll obviously go, well, let's use the key that we have in
Well,
it.
it'd be worthwhile because it might give us an option to go and look for said object. Whereas if we don't ask, then we don't know and we might not ever find out.
It might be the key to the back room of the inn, and you can just go in and nick all the provisions.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
My thought is, if he's a beggar and he has the key to the back room of the provisions, he wouldn't be a beggar.
Yeah, but he can't tell anybody, can he? Because otherwise they'd be very angry.
I suppose.
It was odd that he said earlier on, oh, someone will kill me if they knew I had this 1 gold piece. the shit skunk stew was 2 gold pieces, so someone would kill him for half a shit stink bear stew, whatever it's called. Ridiculous. The value of life in this world is ridiculous. Let's stab him.
No, let's take it. Everyone say, take it.
We might come across a keyhole in anal land. Sorry, composure. What is that? There'll be the option. I'm going with Astragari. Just ask him what it is and then take it.
Alright then. What is that? What is that? You ask cautiously. Years ago I lived in Carre, he explains. Carre was my home, and in the city port I watched over prisoners in the jail. Beware the red eyes in Carre, or my fate will befall you, and you'll be here with me begging for your living. You can say, what are the red eyes? Thank you for the advice. Or, yeah, what's the key?
Yeah, that is a weird response to, what is this key you just pulled out your butt? I don't know, actually. This is all just give us all the information, man.
It might be
So I just ask you what the key is, as well as what we wanted to know.
Yeah, no, just ask for that.
But what is the key? Listen to me. Carre is wary of strangers, but this key will help you if you are captured by red eyes. Trust old me. As the man talks, you step quickly out of the road as an ox cart whips past you, raising dust. It does not stop. And then I have the option to take the key or not to take it, but it would seem utterly ridiculous not to take it.
Yeah,
so
let's just take it. Take it!
You take the key and put it safely into your pack, so you can write your key down on your adventure sheet. Thank you, you say, and then move on. You follow the path away from the village for half the morning. The walk is easy. It feels as natural as breathing to have the road move beneath your feet. Hard to believe that you trained for this journey for so long now that you're on it. You climb a little, tracing the side of a group of trees until you meet a fork in the road. You could continue straight on and upwards, or turn west for a while. You can turn, so that's turning for the trees, or straight on.
Are we getting comments coming in, or have I just frozen again?
We are getting comments coming in, but people, we need your comments because we need you to vote for what we're doing. We also need you to tell other people to come in.
Yeah, we do. There's less people this time than last time, which is, you would have thought the viewer numbers would increase, but no. Are you not entertained? Run for the trees, straight on, straight on. You find a fork in the road, pick it up. It'll come in handy if you lose your thought. Comment of the episode. I'm calling that one right now.
Nice.
Straight on. That's 3 for straight on, and 1 for pick up the fork. Yeah, let's go straight on. Gameplay journey.
Straight on it is. You continue along the path, climbing. Your legs feel strong and lean, and by the end of this journey, you'll be built like a mountain goat. Let's all make a goat noise.
Meh.
No, it's a shit. I paused. I was like, what is it?
They sound the same, don't they?
Goats go ah! To Taylor Swift songs. That's what goats do.
I think it might be time for Spot Prize!
A bit of giveaway. We have been on for an hour, so yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, but you have to have commented to be in my list of people eligible.
Have to be in it to win it.
How are we going to select someone?
I shall do it at random.
Okay. Also, for the grand prize of picking someone out, what I'm going to do, Jenny, is at the end of the episode, at the end of today, to this evening. What am I talking about? At the end of today's show. I'm just going to write down everyone's names on this notepad, rip them into little things, and then Julia will select a name.
You step into the shadow of the enormous gate. The ruins of the walls line the path either side, but these walls built from blocks the size of ox carts. Centuries ago, this must have been a palace of a king 12 feet tall. Now it's been levelled, and the stones stolen for the field walls and foundations of the villages all around. We're going to investigate the ruins.
We are going to.
We are.
Okay, great.
You don't have a choice. You take a moment to clamber out over the ruins and off the path until you're surrounded by waist-high grasses. The ground rises and falls sharply around the outlines of houses and buildings. You trace the line of a street wide enough to run 3 carts abreast that leads quickly downhill towards a forest. Once this place was rich and plentiful. What happened here to remove every last trace of these colossal people? We can find out by following the street, looking inside a house, or going back to the path?
Ooh, I don't know. Like,
going back to the path is slightly pointless.
Yeah, don't turn back. You never turn back in adventures.
No, never. Yeah, can we turn?
Not a thing.
You've learned well from Treguard.
Yes. Yeah.
Also the Hobbit.
Also the Hobbit. Yeah.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Talking about
That
loud.
was a sound effect and a half.
Wow.
Sorry. Sorry, that was really loud.
Oh, my comments really aren't refreshing.
I put them all in the chest. I thought that'd be quite fitting.
Oh, good one. Yes.
Thanks.
I'm worried
Sorry,
that
sister.
we might have lost Bill, but that probably woke him up.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. I do not sneeze by half. Just
You really don't
kill
do.
people.
Look inside. Look inside. Look inside. Peek in a house. Look inside. Look inside. Look inside. Peeking Tom. CGI 09. You pervert. Yeah, let's peep inside a house.
Look inside. Right.
Beep it.
You stop by the edge of a house. The side wall only stands as high as your knees. Grass nods above it. Looking inside, you can make out the edges of the fireplace, the back wall, and an adjoining area, perhaps a grain store or a bedroom.
The back
You can
wall.
search in the grass, follow the street down, or head back to the path.
Tortoise bless you, by the way. It's for
Oh, thanks.
Alright.
Hey.
I felt that sneeze from here. It was one hell of a sneeze.
I'm really sorry.
You and
Yeah.
Apple has just said, I really hope the prize is 50 Shades of Grey. I
Why?
hate to disappoint you.
Why would it be the 50 Shades of Grey? It's a read and a half.
Explain yourself, man. What?
Wait.
50 Shades of Grey. There was that documentary last night on 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. I think maybe it's the innuendo talk that has led him to believe. And anal that.
Is this the geeky version of 50 Shades of Grey? Is that what we're calling this?
You loved 50 Shades of Grey, now do Sorcery. Or something.
Yeah, we get the marketing department on that. We can have an hour of Julius sneezing while Zeke yells.
God, that's
It's so loud, isn't it? It's
so
brilliant.
loud.
It's my new favourite thing to do.
Oh god. That and
Follow the
Sarah.
street, burn the grass, then search. Search grass, grass. You hate grass now. What's wrong with everyone?
No.
Well, you saying burn the grass and then
Oh,
search
I'm saying
it. Just
burn it.
needless wanton violence, CGI 09. I love it. Right, let's search the grass.
Okie doke. You take a few moments to search through the long grasses and find nothing until your hand closes on a clay pot near one wall. It's the shape of a wine jug, but maybe about 3 times the usual size. Around the neck is a red stain. Wine or maybe blood? It's impossible to tell. The base of the pot has been smashed away, and perhaps by age, perhaps by someone unhappy with the contents. You leave the pot behind.
Okay.
Now I assume we want to follow the street down, because otherwise we're going back to the path. So we're going
Yeah,
to
let's do that.
You follow the line of the street down the slope of the hill. The further you go from the path, the more overgrown the ruins become, until you can barely make out their outlines at all. After a while, you're not following the street, but simply holding to the same line. You approach the edge of a thick woodland. You are not going to get out of going into these woods, are you?
No.
Doesn't sound like it. I don't like the forest, though, gameplay, Jenny, because whenever we go into the forest, people try and hurt us.
Well, you do have the choice to turn back and climb.
Climbing? That sounds even more dangerous.
Yeah, we're not
I don't
very
know what to
good
do.
at either of
I don't know. But anyway, it was really difficult. Well, up to everyone in the comments. Do we want to climb or do we want forest? Saying that, you know, we spent a lot of our time in forests, and we have done rather well
We're
so
alright,
far.
we're
So
still alive.
maybe that is our the biome we most have an affinity to.
Anyway, right, I'm going to, while you're all deciding what to do, I'm going to do my spot prize draw.
Ah, yes!
So, here we go. I'm going to
Fingers
randomise
crossed.
this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The winner is Krasnikavaz.
Ah, well done, mate. What does he get?
Well, that depends what he wants, really.
No.
You see, it could be a she, of course.
You pulled.
I have a bag.
What's in the bag,
The
Jenny?
bag does exist.
What is in the bag, Jenny?
It's a shopping
What's
from Sainsbury's.
in your bag?
You
Okay,
want
Jenny?
a lettuce.
Tell me what's in your bag. Let's have a look. Right. Krasny Kavaz, you have won a Space Invaders bottle opener.
Oh, bloody hell, that's actually quite good.
Well, what did you think of it?
A lettuce?
Yeah, lettuce. We literally didn't know these are groceries, whether you were just going to pull out some like half-used lipstick from your handbag. Who knows?
I hope you don't think my handbag sounds like that.
What with a lettuce and a lipstick in it, and you just kind of draw lips on it and practice kissing.
Can we see a picture of this bottle opener? Because I want to know what it looks like.
I will try and find you a picture, but in the meantime, you need to decide whether you're going into the forest or having a climb.
A bag of cheese. What?
BK Price. I thought it would be cheese. Epic Pac-Man burnt chips. A bag full of 50 Shades of Grey copies. Ewan, who is worryingly obsessed with that book.
Has he read it? Have you
Epic
read
Pac-Man,
it?
great job, man or woman. Yeah, sorry, I keep referring to you with male pronouns. You might not be.
Yeah, we don't
male.
know what you are. You could be a skunk bear.
You could be a. Oh God, can you imagine if you'd just given a prize to a skunk bear?
Awful.
Oh.
Timo Warner, this video has now been taken down due to copyright violation with the girl from Ipanema. Krasny Kavkaz, thank you! Epic Pac-Man 1, decapitated animals. Krasny Kavkaz, that's wonderful, smiley face. Excellent, oh, that was a lovely little giveaway. I tell you what, with prizes like that...
I want to enter.
More people should be here.
Yeah, if prizes like that, I don't know why you aren't tweeting and Google Plussing and maybe Facebooking the link out to other people.
Speaking of links, obviously Google, being a bag of spanners, won't let me put the link to the picture of the bottle opener into the thing.
Oh.
So
tweet it at me. I'll bring it into view on the screen.
That's a brilliant idea.
That's a great idea. Good work.
Up there for thinking, down there for getting tonic all over yourself.
How's that?
CGI9 says, I want the skunk bear plush.
I tell you what, the amount of merch we could do off the back of this show,
Yeah.
I have no idea. We could sell our own tables.
Have you just spat Hendrickson?
I have just spat Tobias Henriksen out. Where is that guy? Can someone find Tobias Henriksen and bring him back? Because he was the star of episode 3.
The one with the gin.
The one with the gin.
So what? I've lost the question.
Yes, should we return back to the game after that delightful little diversion?
Yeah. Trees or climb?
Oh, trees climb.
Trees or climb, what do you want to do? So, forest, did you just decide was the consensus?
Yes.
It would appear so.
Yeah.
We're in the trees. The path enters a wood, sunlight disappears, and you walk through a murky gloom. You pass a sign that reads, Aliana.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. The next thing is...
Anal
our next thing is a fork
I knew
in the
you were going to say
forest.
that. It doesn't even make sense, and you twisted that
I know.
back to anal.
A fork in the forest. Pressing on through the trees, you meet another path, which heads northwards until you meet a junction with another signpost. Aliana to the west, and Dumfus to the north.
Oh, this one is obvious. Come on, out of those
Aliana
two options.
or Dumfus?
Run north to Dumfus. Obviously that is what we're going to do, but this isn't even under question. Always head north.
Run north.
Run
Head
north,
north.
with a table to Dumfus. Well, yeah, for the first time ever,
We're going to say head north.
we're circumventing the audience and just saying go north.
Yeah.
The path continues on between the trees, growing narrower. Perhaps Dumfus is an abandoned village, or a burial ground, or a place of justice. It certainly seems that people do not often come this way. You walk for several hours, following the twists and turns of the path through the trees, and then suddenly, you stop. You've heard a noise up ahead. Something is moving between the rocks at the edge of the path. Wait and look, or draw your sword.
Do we want to kill people or not kill people? Was that what it boiled down to?
Yeah, basically go and look at the skunk bear or not. Or wait. What did we do last time? We waited, didn't we?
We waited and it paid off.
Yeah, I think...
I'm not being funny, but all I can see is draw your sword, draw your sword, draw your sword, draw your sword, and in one little twist on this, draw our fork.
Can I draw a sword? Hang on.
To blankety blank.
Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah, they must have done because I saw it and I wasn't around in the 70s, so...
It was definitely on in the 80s, because I used to watch it as a
It's a
kid,
sword!
but they had a reboot.
Can you...
It's a sword!
Yeah, okay.
Does
Oh,
that not
God.
look like a sword?
It didn't to start with.
Right, I'm drawing my sword.
Okay.
You draw your sword and you're glad you do so because a moment later, you're attacked!
Ah!
In a flurry of foliage and dirt, a rat bear leaps from the undergrowth.
What for God's sake?
It's much closer than you thought. Its sleek black fur allows it to hide in the shadows until it's almost upon you. You bring your sword up to bear. Rat bear, skunk bear, God. I'm thrusting the rat bear. Oh dear.
That's the episode title right there.
The rat bear is startled by your approach but drops quickly to all fours. You'll not be intimidated by an overgrown rodent. You plant your feet and ready a mighty sword swing. At the last moment, the rat bear leaps, all claws off the ground, and ready to plunge into your body. It takes you by surprise, and wide open. The vicious creature has wounded you, and worse, it knows it. But afraid of you, it rears back, its claws raid. We're down to 9 stamina.
Oh no!
Wow, that's a fair whack off our total.
It
You're
is.
wide open.
Oh no, what do I do now? I'm gonna
Yeah.
have a... No, I'm gonna try and cut it.
Don't take
Do you know how much...
No!
What?
The rat bear charges and leaps, and it's on you, teeth and slashing claws and lashing tail. Your own attack is forgotten as you try to regain your balance. You find yourself gasping for breath. The foul smell coming off the beast is in the stench of the grave.
Oh, we hate bad smells. This is a
It drops
recurring
to all
thing.
fours and lowers its head. I can only sideswipe at it. I might have to defend. I
Okay.
wonder whether we can eat.
That's a bit of a strange thing to do in the middle of a battle,
I
but...
don't know whether you can or not.
We've got some comments coming in, Jenny.
I'm cutting the rat bear.
Jenny, I'll leave it to it. I'll tell you the comments. Julia, we've got variations of bear are the only enemies in the forests, apparently. Yes, seems to be. We got,
Why a bear mixture? Why not mix with a table?
yeah, a skunk table, or a scorpion table,
Table skunk.
or a table skunk.
Oh, right.
So there we go.
Right.
Grab the cat.
I'm
BK
thrusting
Price.
the rat bear.
You're thrusting the rat bear,
He's really
and
well
BK
done.
Price points out we were wide open in anal land. What is going on? Pray for extra health. Oh, that was from Ewan. Is that an option? Can we pray for extra
Might
health?
well be an option, actually. Do you want to pray to the tortoise?
Yeah, Epic Pac-Man, get your spirit animal.
Yeah.
BK Price.
Let's
On
pray
a
to the
similar line of things, feed the tortoise to the rat bear.
Tortoise has taken us back up some stamina, and the rat
Oh, good.
thing is nearly dead because I'm really good at this. So,
Whew.
I'm going to cut the rat bear.
Okay, you've got our spirit animal.
Yeah,
Woo.
this is our spirit animal.
But what?
I've slipped on the mud. The
Oh,
rat bear has bitten me.
how do I have the cat?
Cat bear. Almost smell the creature growing enraged. He's up quickly behind a tree. I can hear it getting enraged. Squeaking with rage, the rat bear charges forward, but you keep yourself guarded. No, I don't. I cut the rat bear. The rat bear is so dead.
Oh, good. How much?
12 stamina lost. Shameful.
So that
What, on
leaves us
us?
with 2.
Shameful, it says.
Do we
With the
have?
beast dead on the path, you are free to move onwards. Unfortunately, we're only at 6 stamina now.
How do we lose 12 but we're at 6?
Because we prayed to the tortoise.
Oh,
Oh, I'd like 12 lost in total, I see.
So
yeah, you missed that. We prayed to the tortoise, and it came good for us. I was slagging that tortoise off earlier on.
What? So we're at 6 now.
Now, folks, what do you want to do about this? Because I imagine there probably is something we can do about it.
Can we eat some cheese and bread?
Oh, I can hear a cat.
Sorry,
there.
she was trying to attack my gin.
Or do a spell. Is there a healing spell?
No, but we could.
Eat the tortoise?
We've got approach Dumpus, you see, next. So whether there's anywhere to stay there, I suppose. Let's do that.
Feed the tortoise. They're out there. I hear a cat dieting.
I don't think that's.
I think that's a typo. Julia, grab the cat bear.
She's here.
She's here, and
Let her say hello.
I've got an error message in the way. Cute cat bear. You're a very cute cat bear.
Look at you, cat bear.
Anyway, enough of our cat.
Yeah.
We're going into the village.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we could avoid the village, but we're going into the village.
Yeah, let's go in the booth.
Well, let's start over to a vote. Are we going in? Or?
Oh, too late, mate.
Okay, sorry, you snooze, you lose. We're going into the village. Let's go.
Today has been mercifully short, and it says uneventful, but we just got attacked by a thing there.
Yeah.
You have made
almost
excellent
died.
progress. Woo! Give yourself a round of applause. With a decent meal and a night's sleep, your next day will start auspiciously, so you begin the gentle climb down into the village. You follow the path down into the village, passing a sign which declares it to be Tumfus. It's actually spelled Tumfus. The streets are thin and narrow, and the buildings have been set close together as if trying to withstand a storm. There is a terrible smell hanging in the air. All in all, it seems an unpleasant place.
Is there something wrong with our nose? Everything smells terrible in this world.
I don't know, but our spirit animal has changed. Spirit animal klaxon. Ooga. It's now.
Sorry, we've got a spirit animal klaxon.
It's now an antelope.
Oh, I like antelope. Good jumping.
They're good, but they're getting a bit.
I'm a bit
interesting with their choices. What is the?
Yes. Anyway, we can find an inn, explore the town, or talk to the villagers. Right, chaps. There is no option to stab the villagers.
Why are we so violent?
Stab the cat bear?
Oh! Get out!
Yeah.
Who was that?
That was terrible.
That was Epic Pac-Man.
Get out!
You and Radmol burn. The Crystal Crow, explore the town. We need to resupply. We do. We have been like riding on this one cheese for God knows how long.
We have.
Stab the villagers. Yeah. Talk to villagers. Yeah, but we're going in and talking to villagers. I think is.
Talking to the villagers. Let's do it. You pass along the main path through the village and pause outside a hut in which several of the hill dwellers are sitting and eating. They seem deep in discussion about something. Several are shaking their fists in the air. Lifting back the canvas flap, you step inside. The hill dwellers stop talking immediately and look up at you. One gets to his feet and gestures you forward. You can either go across to him or bow your head.
Ooh. I think it'd be wise to be
respectful.
Yeah, bow first, and then he might.
I think that makes sense.
I think.
Everyone's free to disagree in the comments, of course. As always.
I may be a bit swayed by the fact I've been watching a lot of Tudors, so I'm in the courtier mode, and therefore you always bow.
No, I'm with you on that, and I haven't been watching Tudors. I've been mainly watching porn. I bow to no one, says CGI9. Oh, I actually like that. I like his style with that.
Yeah, but
we kind of
everyone
don't
else
do
has
it.
said bow. So
Sorry, CGI. Me and you were like that on that one, but yeah, everyone's saying bow, so we're going to bow. You
nod your head once to the man, who returns the gesture. Then one of the others calls something in their native tongue and points to your side where your sword hangs out below the hem of your cloak. In broken common tongue, the horseman croaks, "No weapons," and he indicates a table by the door where you can leave the blade.
Sorry, table.
Remove your sword, look over the table, go in with your sword,
take table
or
and
leave.
run.
This could be the most important decision you ever make because a load of people may want to kill you.
I think leave weapon on. Oh, but then you're unarmed.
This is a tricky one, and so the options are to take the table, knock over the table, Lick the
No,
table.
look over the table, not knock over the table.
Put weapon on table. Run north or
Take table.
defy. Is that the options?
Remove.
Look at the table. Go in with sword. Leave. This is quite a monumental decision, I think.
Go in with the sword. Oh no, I don't think that's a good idea.
Put your sword on the table.
Oh yeah, I kind of agree. I just we've got spells still. Even if we are in the situation that we have no weapons,
Oh, the comments are flooding in now. Ewan, go with sword and eat the crusty pie. There will always be a crusty pie, even if there is none in this app. Remove sword. We still have spells. That's a good point from Emily.
Yes,
that's what I just said.
Oh, well, sorry, I wasn't listening to you. BK Price, sorry for the lack of snarky comments. I was getting lunch. It's lunchtime where he is. We're drinking back gin. Don't trust them. They're actually scorpions.
And we run away from
scorpions. Don't dodge. Lick the table. Definitely lick the table. Why wouldn't you lick the table? Leave weapons. Trust me on this one.
Ooh.
That sounds cryptic.
Someone played the game? Someone played the game.
Leave with the table. Love that. Astragali,
Yeah.
good point. Emily, he points out about spells, as you did. You were quick to remind me. But
No. What was that
because it is time, I'm afraid, to do another giveaway and wrap this up.
Oh,
No.
on such a
No, was it not?
cliffhanger.
On
Oh, yeah,
such
of
a
course it was.
cliffhanger. Yeah. How devilish of me. Yeah, we do need to wrap it up because I need to edit these things and it takes like 6 hours. So, yeah, we are going to wrap this up. But before we do, it's time for another little giveaway. And the giveaway is for the app. You can play this game yourself at home. So we've got a little chest here as modelled by Julia.
It's beautiful.
Julie's got a little chest. That's a lie of a century. We've got a chest here, and we have got names in the chest of everyone that has commented this evening, and we're going to draw a name out of it to thingy for the app, to give away the app. Am I drawing a name, am I?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, go on. Oh! Hello. Hello. Regular viewer. The Crystal Crow has won a copy of the app.
Wow.
Let us know what format you want it on. Do you want it on the iPad, the iPhone, the Android?
You can have a good old-fashioned book.
The book?
Good.
Yeah, Sega Genesis version.
Dreamcast.
Etch-a-Sketch. Microwave. I'll post you a microwave. What is going on? We don't know, but let us know what you want, and we will be sure to fulfill those wishes for you.
Also, just having looked on the feed, Astragal, happy birthday for tomorrow.
Oh, was it Astragali's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, well, hang on a second. In that case, let me draw something out of
It's a second giveaway. I'm just sending a tweet out saying that Gameplay Jenny is having a rummage.
I am. Right. You have won. Ooh, you have won some sweets. You have won a packet of silver bullet mints for werewolf protection.
That's awesome.
Where the hell did you buy those?
And a tin of vampire-repelling garlic mints. Good luck with those.
Where do you live? The 18th century?
In
BK Price, it's my birthday in 6 months. How about me? A half birthday? No, that's not a thing.
No.
Sorry. It's my birthday on Thursday. I'll point that to everyone.
How old are you going to be?
It doesn't matter, does it?
It does.
It really doesn't
It really
matter.
does.
Nah. Something tells me I'm not reading that. I am not reading that comment. You know what I'm talking about if you're watching it live. If you're watching this after the fact, you'll have to dig around for it because I'm not reading that. And you're right. Emily Blizzard, lol, and Astragali is a male. Yes. Hey guys, I'm back. Hi, Epic Pac-Man. We're done. Is it the big 3-0, Crystal Crow?
20 plus 10.
Yeah.
31 minus 1.
I don't think that's any better.
So there we go. Anyway, we will have to close this off now. I would like to thank you all for joining us, and hopefully you'll stick around next time. I cannot believe, Gameplay Jennifer, that this is going into a part 3.
I can. I have a feeling we could be going here forever.
Do you think so?
Well,
I remember playing this book when I was a kid, and I died really quickly.
How
But then
was the
again,
game?
I was a child. So.
And you
Well,
did
in
have
fairness, if you think about where we're leaving this, we are in a tent with a load of people who've just asked us to put our sword down with only 6 stamina points. So
Are we in a tarp?
we're in a tarp.
Gosh, you guys are so old. Yeah, I know.
I'm
Eddie
not.
Pac-Man, you're like
I'm not.
13 or something.
Oh, really?
Well, a lot of the people on my channel are younger viewers, so no, a lot of the people that do.
Yeah.
So I do Minecraft videos,
yeah,
so a lot of them
Fair
are
enough.
teenage boys. And there was that episode I did recently where I advised them all to take drugs, which I'm very
Backfired.
surprised I have not gotten angry letters from
Parents, yeah.
If you want to check out my channel, do click on the link that's on the screen now. But also, and more importantly, follow me on Twitter. No, follow Jenny, because Jenny is only how many? What's the what? Give us some numbers, Jenny.
Numbers?
Yes.
Oh my god. It's gone down again. 144 more.
To hit
4,000.
4.
Wow.
144 more. Like, that is conceivably doable in one afternoon if you tell enough people.
Definitely.
So if you've not come across Gameplay Jenny before, do come across her now. I cannot believe you said that. That one was an accident. I didn't plan that one. So do go check Gameplay Jenny out. I'm going quite red. And subscribe, because 4,000 is a fantastic number. I am only 4,000 people away from getting to a number anyone gives a shit about. So do check out my channel as well. It is good for the lols. And Julia, hello.
Hi.
What you're plugging tonight?
I'm also on Twitter.
At
links
Hair
below.
Carpet. There'll be a thing on the screen.
Yes, and I also have a fashion blog as well, if you're interested at all.
I'm interested. What's it about?
Basically, because I'm tall, I have written a blog which specialises in tall lady fashion. So it's, if you want to look like this, then check it out.
Or if you know people who are tall or
Yeah.
who are interested in fashion, share it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just specific to fashion, tall people, but generally just female fashion.
So there we go. All of the links you need to follow us and to get the app yourself. Inkle very kindly provided this app for us, so check them out below. And thanks so much to you guys at home for helping us and propelling us through this adventure.
And the other thing is that we'd like more people to propel us through these adventures.
Yes.
So please,
We would.
please tell everybody you know. Not just on the internet, but everywhere, in supermarkets and stuff.
Thank you so much to everyone in the comments. We will never forget you old schoolers, but bring new people. And yeah, there'll be more giveaways, I'd imagine, Jenny.
Oh, there will. My bag is big.
And on that note, thank you so much, guys. Love you all. And we'll see you not next week because it's my birthday weekend. Probably the week after. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, can we do a barbershop quartet thing?
Farewell.
No, let's barbershop quartet.
Oh.
Hang on. Goodbye.
Goodbye.